Tensions in the royal family are at an all-time high as rumors swirl that Queen Camilla has been left feeling humiliated by King Charles and Prince William. Behind the palace walls, a power struggle may be brewing, with reports suggesting that Charles and William have sidelined Camilla in key decisions. Sources claim that their actions have pushed Camilla to her breaking point, leaving her furious and lashing out in frustration. What led to this royal rift, and how will it impact the fragile balance within the monarchy? Let's explore the shocking developments that have the palace in turmoil.
She was the villain. She was the third person in the marriage.
The relationship between Queen Camilla, Prince William, and King Charles is complex, shaped by years of personal history, public scrutiny, and their evolving roles within the British monarchy. While they are bound together by family and duty, the dynamics among them are layered, with moments of cooperation, tension, and diplomacy influencing how they treat each other. At the center of this triangle is King Charles, whose relationship with both his wife, Camilla, and his eldest son, William, has been central to shaping the royal family's image.
Good evening, Your Majesties. Good evening, Windsor.
Charles and Camilla's relationship is perhaps the most straightforward of the three. After decades of public criticism and controversy, they have settled into a strong and supportive partnership, solidified by years of loyalty and shared experiences. For Charles, Camilla is not only his wife, but also his trusted confidant, someone who has stood by him through some of the most challenging moments of his life. Their bond is one of mutual respect, and Charles leans on Camilla for both personal support and in his duties as monarch. Camilla has long been a stabilizing presence for Charles. She understands his temperament, his pressures, and the unique challenges of being in the royal spotlight. As Queen Consort, she supports him during public engagements, accompanies him on state visits, and plays a significant role in their charitable and diplomatic work. Her position beside him has helped modernize the monarchy's image to some extent, and she has taken on her responsibilities with quiet dedication. Charles appreciates her calm, unflappable demeanor and her ability to handle the constant scrutiny that comes with being a senior royal. For Charles, Camilla is a partner in both life and leadership, and their relationship is marked by a deep personal connection. However, the relationship between Camilla and Prince William is far more complicated. William's perspective on Camilla has been shaped by the painful history surrounding his parents' marriage. Charles and Diana's highly publicized separation, followed by Diana's tragic death, cast a long shadow over William's view of Camilla. For much of his life, Camilla represented a difficult chapter in his family's story, and the circumstances of her relationship with Charles were a source of tension. In the early years following Charles and Camilla's marriage, William reportedly kept a respectful but distant relationship with his stepmother. He recognized the importance of her role in his father's life, but his loyalty to his mother, Princess Diana, remained unwavering. William had immense love for Diana, and her memory continues to shape many aspects of his life. As a result, while he accepted Camilla as part of his father's life, he never fully embraced her as a maternal figure. Unlike his younger brother Harry, who seemed more willing to connect with Camilla on a personal level, William's interactions with her were often formal and polite, but lacking deep warmth. Over time, William and Camilla have developed a working relationship built on mutual respect for each other's roles within the monarchy. As the future king, William understands the importance of maintaining harmony within the family, especially in the public eye. Both he and Camilla have shown a willingness to put personal feelings aside to present a united front in support of King Charles. They are often seen together at public events, and while there may be no overt displays of affection, their interactions are cordial and professional. Camilla, for her part, has been careful not to overstep boundaries with William, knowing that her position in his life is a sensitive one. Despite this surface-level cordiality, there are persistent rumors of underlying tensions between William and Camilla. Some reports suggest that William has been uncomfortable with the level of influence Camilla holds over King Charles, particularly in terms of family decisions and the future direction of the monarchy. As someone who is deeply protective of his own family, his wife Catherine, and their 3 children, William is wary of any perceived interference. Camilla, though largely supportive of William's position as the future king, has had to navigate these complexities carefully, ensuring that her role does not encroach on William's path to the throne. William, for his part, has matured into his role as a leader within the royal family. He has shown a willingness to work alongside both his father and stepmother for the sake of the institution. His loyalty to the monarchy and his sense of duty mean that he is able to put personal feelings aside in favor of the greater good. While his relationship with Camilla may never be particularly warm, he has accepted her place within the family and has found a way to coexist with her. In public, the trio presents a united front, attending events together and supporting each other's roles within the monarchy. Camilla is often seen beside Charles at key engagements, with William nearby, representing the continuity and stability of the royal family. While their personal relationships may be complicated by history and emotion, they have all shown a willingness to prioritize their duties and responsibilities over personal grievances. In conclusion, the relationship between Queen Camilla, Prince William, and King Charles is one marked by a delicate balance of personal history and public duty. Camilla and William's relationship remains formal and respectful, but not particularly close, while Charles finds himself navigating the complexities of these 2 important figures in his life. Despite the underlying tensions, they are all united by a shared commitment to the monarchy and its future. Each plays their role in maintaining the stability of the institution, ensuring that the monarchy continues to function smoothly, even if their personal relationships remain complicated. Queen Camilla's life in the royal family has always been filled with its fair share of drama, but recent reports suggest tensions have reached new heights. According to insiders, a major fallout between Queen Camilla and Prince William has sparked an intense royal standoff. The once cordial relationship seems to have taken a turn for the worse, with rumors circulating that Prince William has outright rejected one of Camilla's latest proposals. In response, Camilla reportedly didn't take the news lightly, leading to what's being described as an explosive outburst behind palace walls. What could have caused this rift, and how will it impact the royal family moving forward? Let's dive into the details of this brewing conflict.
Good evening, Your Majesties. Good evening, Windsor.
The relationship between Queen Camilla and Prince William is one of the more intriguing dynamics within the British royal family. While they have both played prominent roles in the monarchy, their connection has been shaped by a mixture of personal history, public perception, and their individual roles within the institution. Their bond is not one of close familial warmth, but rather one marked by mutual respect, duty, and at times, underlying tension. When Camilla first entered the royal fold in an official capacity, her relationship with Prince William was complicated by her past with King Charles. Camilla and Charles's relationship had long been the subject of public scrutiny, particularly due to the fact that it overlapped with his marriage to Princess Diana, William's mother. For William, The public and private pain caused by his parents' tumultuous marriage loomed large. Camilla's presence as Charles's partner was not something he immediately accepted.
She was the villain. She was the third person in the marriage.
And it took time for him to come to terms with her role in his father's life. Early on, reports suggested that William and Camilla kept a polite distance. William, protective of his mother's legacy, was understandably wary of Camilla, whose affair with Charles had contributed to the breakdown of his parents' marriage. For William, this was not just a matter of public perception, but also a deeply personal issue. His relationship with his father had already been strained by the revelations about Charles and Camilla's relationship, and adding her into the family officially was not an easy transition. However, as time passed, both William and Camilla seemed to adopt a pragmatic approach to their relationship. William was, after all, committed to the future of the monarchy, and Camilla was now a central part of that institution. Publicly, they have maintained a relationship based on respect and duty. William has accepted Camilla as his father's wife, and they have been seen together at numerous royal events, often interacting in a cordial and professional manner. There is no indication of overt hostility in public, but the warmth that characterizes William's relationship with other family members, like his brother or wife, is notably absent in his interactions with Camilla. Camilla, on her part, has been careful to navigate her relationship with William with sensitivity. She understands the complexity of the situation and has not tried to overstep her boundaries as a stepmother figure. While she is technically his stepmother, she has never attempted to take on that role in an overtly maternal way. Instead, she has maintained a more hands-off approach, understanding that William's loyalty to his mother is strong, and that trying to replace or even compete with Diana's memory would be neither appropriate nor successful. There are reports that Camilla has worked behind the scenes to foster a respectful relationship with William, even if it is not particularly close. She has reportedly been careful to show deference to William's role as the future king, recognizing that his position in the royal hierarchy will one day surpass her own. Her approach has been one of quiet support, without trying to assert undue influence over him. This has allowed them to maintain a functional relationship, even if it lacks the affection that is often seen in other familial bonds within the royal family. While the public rarely sees the full scope of their interactions, it is clear that their relationship is rooted in duty rather than personal closeness. They have both demonstrated a willingness to put the needs of the monarchy first, even if their personal relationship is not particularly strong. William is dedicated to his role as the future king, and part of that responsibility is managing his relationships with other senior members of the family, including Camilla. He understands the importance of presenting a united front for the sake of the monarchy's stability, and Camilla, in turn, recognizes that William's position is one of utmost importance. However, behind the scenes, there have been rumors of occasional friction between the two. Some reports suggest that William has, at times, been uncomfortable with Camilla's influence over King Charles, particularly when it comes to certain family matters. William is deeply protective of his family, especially his wife, Catherine, and their children. Any perceived slight or interference from Camilla in this area is something that William reportedly does not tolerate. While these instances of tension are rarely made public, they hint at the more complicated dynamics at play behind the royal facade. Another area where their relationship may face strain is in how the public perceives Camilla's role in the monarchy. William, as the future king, is acutely aware of public opinion, and he understands the need for the monarchy to maintain its relevance and appeal to the people. Camilla's past, particularly her role in the breakdown of Charles and Diana's marriage, has meant that she has faced an uphill battle in terms of public acceptance. While she has managed to carve out a role for herself through her charitable work and her support of Charles, there remains a segment of the public that has not fully embraced her as a member of the royal family. William, on the other hand, enjoys widespread popularity, and his wife, Catherine, is highly regarded as a future queen. The contrast between Camilla and Catherine is often noted by royal observers, with Catherine seen as a modern, relatable figure, while Camilla is viewed through the lens of past scandals. This difference in public perception may influence how William views Camilla's role within the family, particularly as he prepares for his own future reign. While he remains respectful and dutiful in his interactions with her, there is an understanding that Camilla's legacy will always be somewhat complicated. Despite these complexities, both William and Camilla appear committed to maintaining a functional relationship for the sake of the monarchy. William is deeply loyal to his father, and while his relationship with Charles has had its ups and downs, he has a strong sense of duty to the family and the institution. Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, has long been seen as the epitome of grace, poise, and royal duty. As a key figure in the British royal family, she has always maintained a composed and polished public image, rarely revealing much about her personal life. However, a recent statement from Kate has left many stunned and concerned. In a candid moment, she admitted, "Most people have no idea what is happening to me," sparking widespread speculation about the challenges she may be facing behind closed doors. This revelation has left royal watchers and fans alike wondering what struggles Kate may be enduring beneath her calm exterior.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery. It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous.
Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, has become one of the most beloved and admired members of the British royal family since her marriage to Prince William in 2011. Known for her elegance, grace, and commitment to royal duties, she has built a reputation as a steady and reliable figure in the monarchy. However, behind her composed public image, Kate has faced her own share of real-life challenges, both in her personal life and within the royal family.
My work has always brought me a deep sense of joy, and I look forward to being back when I'm able. But for now, I must focus on making a full recovery. At this time, I'm also thinking of all those whose lives have been affected by cancer. For everyone facing this disease, in whatever form, please do not lose faith or hope. You are not alone.
Recently, Kate's statement, "Most people have no idea what is happening to me," has drawn significant attention, leading to increased scrutiny of the pressures and difficulties she may be quietly enduring. While the comment remains vague, it highlights the fact that being in the public eye comes with a set of personal struggles that are often hidden from view. From the moment Kate Middleton began her relationship with Prince William, she was thrust into the global spotlight. Their courtship was closely watched by the media, and when they finally announced their engagement in 2010, the world celebrated. Their wedding in 2011 was a grand affair, watched by millions around the globe, cementing Kate's place as a future queen consort. But with the glamour and admiration came enormous pressure, as Kate had to quickly adapt to life as a royal with all the scrutiny, expectations, and responsibilities that accompany it. One of the first significant challenges Kate faced after becoming a member of the royal family was the constant media attention. As a high-profile figure, her every move, outfit, and decision has been analyzed and critiqued by the press and public. While Kate has always maintained a calm demeanor in public, the relentless attention can be overwhelming. The British tabloids, in particular, have been known for their ruthless treatment of public figures, and Kate has not been immune to this. There have been numerous instances where the media has sensationalized stories about her personal life, adding pressure to an already intense existence. Early in her marriage, Kate had to contend with rumors and gossip about her relationship with William. Speculation about their marriage, family planning, and Kate's role within the royal family often dominated headlines. Despite this, Kate has consistently kept a dignified silence, choosing not to engage in public spats with the media. But those close to her have hinted that the pressure has been immense, particularly as she navigated the transition from a private individual to one of the most photographed women in the world. Motherhood has been another area where Kate has faced both joy and challenge. Kate and Prince William are parents to 3 children: Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. While the birth of each of their children was celebrated by royal fans, Kate faced particular struggles during her pregnancies. She suffered from hyperemesis gravidarum, a severe form of morning sickness, during all 3 pregnancies. This condition caused extreme nausea and vomiting, often requiring hospitalization and forcing Kate to cancel royal engagements. Her battle with this debilitating illness was well documented, and it was clear that it took a significant toll on her health. Despite the physical challenges of pregnancy, Kate has been open about her deep love for her children and her commitment to being a hands-on mother. She has spoken publicly about the joys and difficulties of parenthood, acknowledging that even with the resources and help available to her, raising children is not without its challenges. Kate has also made mental health a key focus of her public work, often discussing how being a mother has made her more aware of the emotional needs of children and parents alike. One of Kate's most publicized struggles has been navigating the complicated dynamics within the royal family, particularly following the departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from royal duties in 2020. The so-called Meg-Sit created significant tension within the family, and Kate found herself in the midst of it. As the wife of Prince William, who is second in line to the throne, Kate has had to maintain a delicate balance between supporting her husband, upholding her duties as a royal, and dealing with the fallout from the strained relationship between the brothers. The rift between Prince William and Prince Harry has been widely reported, and while much of the focus has been on the brothers, Kate's role in this dynamic cannot be overlooked. Kate and Harry were once close, with Harry often referring to Kate as the sister he never had. However, following Harry and Meghan's decision to step down from royal duties and move to the United States, the relationship between the couples has reportedly become strained. In her own quiet way, Kate has been trying to keep the peace, but the emotional toll of these family tensions must be considerable. In addition to family challenges, Kate has also had to contend with growing responsibilities within the monarchy. As Queen Elizabeth II has aged and other senior members of the royal family have stepped back from their duties, Kate and William have taken on an increasing number of royal engagements and responsibilities. Kate's role as a future queen consort is becoming more prominent, and with that comes greater scrutiny and higher expectations. The Duchess is known for her dedication to her charitable work, focusing on causes related to mental health, early childhood development, and the arts. While she has embraced these roles, the weight of such responsibility cannot be underestimated, especially as she balances her public duties with raising 3 young children. Despite all these challenges, Kate has remained a symbol of grace and composure. However, her recent statement about people not knowing what's really happening to her hints at the emotional toll her life in the spotlight has taken. Many have speculated that Kate's comment could refer to the overwhelming pressures of royal life, the ongoing family tensions, or even personal struggles she has chosen to keep private. Whatever the case may be, it is clear that being a member of the British royal family is far more complex and difficult than it may appear from the outside. Kate Middleton's life is, in many ways, a modern-day fairy tale. She went from being a commoner to a future queen. However, as with many fairy tales, there are challenges and hardships beneath the surface. The pressures of public life, the scrutiny of the media, the demands of motherhood, and the complexities of family relationships have all contributed to the weight Kate carries. In a poignant moment that tugs at the heartstrings, Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, shared a deeply emotional embrace with a young girl in a touching act of compassion. This story, both heartwarming and heart-wrenching, unfolds as we explore the powerful reason behind this heartfelt gesture, a reason that is bound to move you to tears. Join us as we delve into this extraordinary act of kindness and the profound impact it had on both the young girl and those who witnessed it. This is a story of empathy, connection, and the remarkable ways in which simple gestures can leave an enduring legacy.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery. It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous.
Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, is renowned not only for her role within the British royal family, but also for her profound ability to connect with the public. Over the years, she has established herself as a figure of warmth, empathy, and genuine engagement, embodying qualities that endear her to people across the United Kingdom and around the world. Her interactions with individuals, her dedication to charitable causes, and the reciprocal affection she receives from the public reflect the depth of her character and the positive impact she has made. From the outset of her public life, Kate Middleton has been recognized for her exceptional ability to interact with people on a personal level. Her approachability and warmth have become defining features of her public persona. Whether she is attending formal events, visiting community centers, or participating in royal tours, Kate's demeanor exudes a genuine interest in the well-being of those she meets. This authentic connection has played a significant role in shaping her reputation as a beloved figure. One of the most striking aspects of Kate's public engagements is her attentiveness. During her appearances, she demonstrates a remarkable capacity for listening and understanding. This attentiveness is not merely a formality. It reflects a deep-seated commitment to engaging with individuals and addressing their concerns. People often leave interactions with Kate feeling valued and heard, a testament to her ability to connect on a meaningful level. Kate's conversations with the public are characterized by a sense of genuine interest and empathy. She takes the time to engage in heartfelt discussions, showing a sincere desire to understand the experiences and challenges faced by those she meets. This level of engagement goes beyond superficial pleasantries and highlights Kate's dedication to making a real connection with individuals. Her interactions often involve discussing personal journeys, community issues, or simply sharing light moments. Kate's approachability is evident in the way she listens, responds, and interacts, creating a sense of rapport that resonates with people. This ability to connect on a personal level has endeared her to many, making her a cherished figure in the public eye. Kate Middleton's commitment to public service is also reflected in her involvement with various charitable causes. Her work with organizations such as Place 2BE, which provides mental health support to children, and the Heads Together campaign, which aims to address mental health stigma, demonstrates her dedication to making a positive impact. Through her charitable efforts, Kate has used her platform to raise awareness about important issues and contribute to meaningful change.
My work has always brought me a deep sense of joy, and I look forward to being back when I'm able. But for now, I must focus on making a full recovery. At this time, I'm also thinking of all those whose lives have been affected by cancer. For everyone facing this disease, in whatever form, please do not lose faith or hope. You are not alone.
One of the most impactful aspects of Kate's charitable work is her ability to bring attention to causes in a compassionate and relatable manner. By actively participating in events, sharing personal stories, and advocating for change, she has helped shine a spotlight on issues that might otherwise receive less attention. Her involvement goes beyond mere appearances. She engages deeply with the organizations she supports, working to understand their needs and contribute to their success. Kate's popularity and the affection she receives from the